After a fantastic year in 2024, Spooky World have made quite a few changes to their attractions, including adding another one to their lineup, Channel Zero, making it a total of 8 scare attractions. I can't wait to do this event again. Can you, Sean?
No, Spooky World's always been a little favourite of ours, hasn't it? It's our closest mazes, it's our closest Scarefest, and we can't wait to go around it this year. 2025, what have you got for us?
Let's do it. My name's Axel.
I'm Sean.
This is Spooky World 2025.
Excellent, Sean, we're bringing the fright. Underneath the moon, we own the night. Scream if you dare as the shadows creep. Join the Halloween tour, can't get no sleep. Excellent, Sean, we're bringing the fright. Underneath the moon, we own the night. Scream if you dare as the shadows creep. Join the Halloween tour, can't get no sleep.
Okay, so first up it is the new maze for 2025, Channel Zero. And look at this great neon signage. Let's head straight on in. And we have just come out of Channel Zero, new for 2025. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, it was really good. Felt like it was missing a certain punk rocker, but it was absolutely brilliant. Like, I thought the actors did really well in there. It's really interesting to go through the maze because obviously there's loads of different levels. They've got the actual little maze in there. Yeah, it's really good. What do you think?
I loved it. It's definitely a new concept that I've not seen done before anywhere. It's like you're in a TV show and all these people have been trapped in a TV show for God knows how long, and you're their next meal essentially, and they're all fighting for the prize money. So I've not seen a scare maze like it before, so I thoroughly enjoyed the concept. I love the neon theming in there. As you say, the levels, I really enjoyed the levels, ducking down, going through the different cages and stuff like that. There's a lot of elements in there that make it a really unique maze with a great theme, and it's a great start to Spooky World 2025. 8 attractions this year, can you believe it?
No.
Where are we going next, Sean?
Institute.
Let's go. And maze number 2, it's time to get tormented in the Institute. Institute, a really fun maze, yet intimidating at the same time as well. I absolutely love where you first walk in and it's like the desk, like, you know, where you get put into prison, and then you go around the corner and they've got actual CCTV cameras from around the maze as well, which is a really, again, another unique thing that you don't really see in many mazes elsewhere. Do you know what I mean?
In this year, it's really good. Like, honestly, Institute's gone a little bit better from, like, it was really strong last year, but they've just upped it a little bit this year, and it shows. Like, they've got a bit more set, the actors are a bit more manic, like they've got little scenes that happen as well, so it's not just all intimidation going through. Like, it's really, really good, and it's a proper fun maze.
It really is, and Institute was new here like 2 or 3 years ago now, and when it first began it was just you walking around a few cells with a lot of strobe lighting, and it's good to come here year after year and see the progress that they've made on the maze, how they've evolved it, how they've enhanced it, and it's now really become something super strong, super intense, and really fun to go around as well. So that brings me back to, like, Channel Zero. How will they enhance that next year and make that even better? This is why I love Spooky World, coming with different ideas and innovating them, really making them their own. And the actors, as good as the set is, the actors in there really make it what it is.
Absolutely.
They're intimidating, they're fun, they're humorous.
They get a good jump scare out of you.
A good jump scare, and it's just really great fun. It really is.
Yeah.
With that said, on to the next one. Next up, it's an all-time classic here at Spooky World, and one of my favourites, to be honest. Let's go inside. Haunted House. Haunted House, certainly better than ever before. I'm telling you now, that house has had a complete renovation. The rooms are much smaller, and there is so much more theming in there. You're really walking around an old Victorian manor. It's epic. There's so many places that the actors jump out from and get you. Not many people are talking in there, but the scares are still epic. It just goes to show that it's not all about jump scares, do you know what I mean? There's anticipation scares, there's people following you, there's people creeping you out, and there's still jump scares involved as well. There's small tunnels you climb through, and you never know where those characters are gonna come from. It was absolutely amazing, blew me out of the water, and double mirrors in there again, things that you don't expect, things that I'm not seeing anywhere else, people popping out from places that you just don't see anywhere else. For me, it's almost like a dream sequence the way you go through it, and I've said this in the past, and I really feel like this year they've definitely lent into that, especially with the actors not speaking. It's just that one character in there speaking, and I think that it is different than anything else here. So props to the team for that house, and props to the actors for really making it what it is, because that's unlike anything else you're going to get anywhere else. And Haunted House, you know, it's something that you can get anywhere and everywhere. It's a classic, isn't it? You know, ghosts that haunt a manor. The lead guy killed the family and they all roam the house. It's something so simple, yet if you do it really effective, it can be one of the best, and that for me is right up there as one of my favourites.
Yeah, really enjoyed it tonight. Oh, sorry, need to. Really enjoyed it tonight. It was really good. Really subtle scares as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, they proper used the element of surprise in certain places. They used a lot of tension was involved. The lighting was perfect. Like, you could hardly see in some places.
Super dark in places.
Super dark, yeah. It was just exactly what a haunted house like that needs to be, and I absolutely loved it.
Next up, it's the twisted and evil Carnevil. Bring on the clowns. Carnevil, do you know what? That really surprised me, to be honest.
Yeah, it did really well tonight.
It was so strong, and that got me multiple times. Well done to the actors in there, because you know, I've been through that maze so many times over the years that we've been coming, and it doesn't really change. But again, it's another one where the actors make it year on year, and you get those different characters in there, those different versions of clowns. They're all so twisted, they're all so sick, they all follow you around, corner you in. The voices in there are great as well, but those jump scares, I'm telling you now, out of all of the mazes up to now, that got me the most. I loved that maze, I really did, and I didn't expect to be saying that, because you know, you have your favourites, but it goes to show anything can surprise you on the night, do you know what I mean? And that maze for me was just super strong. I loved that.
Yeah, they really used the space really well in there, I think. The guy in the tunnels, the one that followed me in, I didn't realise he was right behind me. I looked back, nearly fell into the wall. But it was really good. Really strong maze tonight. Absolutely brilliant. The hide and seek bit as well.
Yeah, they've got it all in there. They've got hide and seek, you know, where you can get lost in there. They've got a mirror section as well. They've got levels, so it closes you in. Those corridors get smaller and smaller, and as I say, the actors are following you as well. So
and the dialogue was really strong as well. Like, you know, you want to play a game, this and that, or do you want a balloon?
That's what I mean. Like, you know, it may be the same year on year in terms of theming, but with the different actors comes different characterizations and different things that they bring to it themselves. And this year in there, the characters are so strong, and it really did well. I was surprised at that, but yeah, that's up there for me tonight. I loved Carnevil.
Yeah, me too. On to the next one.
Next up, it's Dead Man's Creek. This used to be something else last year. I can't remember the name of it right now, so a completely revamped maze. Let's do it. Dead Man's Creek. I remember that last year now. It was with the pirates, weren't it?
Yeah.
It was, to be honest,
that was the year before, because you didn't do it last year.
Oh, okay, right, okay. Well, I much prefer it without the pirates, to be honest. I really do. I like the costumes in there. Some of the sets are really good. There's a massive dinosaur in there as well.
Yeah.
There's all weird different creatures in there. Crow, all different things coming out. No one spoke in there either, which again added to a really eerie, creepy atmosphere. I don't think there's much to be said about the story in there, to be honest, because you're just walking through this creek with all the inhabitants hunting you down, essentially, which was, again, something really different here at Spooky World. And I will repeat myself, it's why I do enjoy this event so much. Quite a long maze as well, but yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really good. They didn't have the smoke on today, which was a bit disappointing because it adds to that level of claustrophobia and stuff. But apart from that, it's as good as I remember it being last year. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I enjoyed it last year.
Yeah, and some of the noises that those creatures
they
were
make
making.
some weird noises, man.
Yeah, really, really creepy. But yeah, really good. On to the next one. Next up, it's the infamous Slaughterhouse. Let's see what they've got in store for us this year.
So we've just come out of Slaughterhouse and they have changed it this year. They've rethemed it from a cannibalistic hillbillies who are like part pigmen, some of them, to just full pigmen and some butchers. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of the theming change. I do miss the hillbillies. What about you?
I do. Same. I know that Spooky World did tease that the family from last year have moved out and moved into Field of Screams, so I'm excited to go into Field of Screams. However, I have to be honest, and I've got to say that I preferred the hillbillies in Slaughterhouse. I just feel
100%.
like it made it a much stronger maze. Maybe it's because it's the first year of bringing the pigmen back, because I know they used to that before we started coming, so maybe they've got to work it out a little bit. I don't know, but I feel like out of all of them tonight, that's definitely the one that needs
The most work.
the most attention.
Yeah. I didn't feel like I got scared. Apart from at the very beginning, I don't think I got scared very much in that maze. They got me at the beginning because there was that pig man that I didn't even see. But apart from that, I just felt like it was lacking in scares for me.
Yeah, it's a little bit disheartening. A lot of people do come here for Slaughterhouse, but at the end of the day, they've got 8 attractions, and most of them being very, very strong this year. So there's going to be something here for everybody, and it might even be, people might prefer it this way, but to us, we just don't. There's been other ones.
We missed the hillbillies.
Tonight. Yeah, we do. There's been other ones that we've much preferred tonight. However, that's not to take away from the actors. The actors are still giving it their all. It's just, it didn't hit the spot for us.
No.
And sometimes that happens on the night, you know.
Yeah,
Tomorrow it might be really strong, but it's still one that you can't miss here. There's 8 to get around, so I think we head to Field next.
On to the next one.
And so we head into the new home of the hillbillies. They've been kicked out and in to the Field of Screams. Field of Screams. Do you know what? I much prefer the changes that they've made this year than last year. It adds a very humorous level to Field of Screams. Obviously last year it was like the witches, wasn't it? The Witches Coven. Yeah. But this year, with those hillbillies in there, it gives it a different, unique twist. It gives it that comical edge and a nice break from the scares that you do need at a scare park, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I thought it worked really well with the hillbillies. Obviously, I prefer them in Slaughterhouse, but they do work really well in the Field. Like, it makes more sense, obviously.
It does, it makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes more sense. It's a more natural fit for them than like a Witch's Coven or something like that. I just wish they could be in both. Do you know what I mean? No,
I really like it. I see what they've done with Slaughterhouse, and I do enjoy it. As I say, it just needs a year to sort itself out.
Yeah.
But Field of Screams is strong from the get-go. The storytelling's really good in there. Oh, and it's on to our final attraction. We saved it to last because
you get absolutely soaked.
It's Hayride. Let's go. Oh, I'm soaked already. Oh my god.
Wait for a second. Wait for a second. There, that big yellow thing there, look at Oh my God!
Oh, yeah, we have two bucks. Where was the format? Oh, we got away with it. What do you think I'm going?
What's your favourite maze?
The pig one.
The pig one?
Slaughter.
Yeah, slot. The institution.
Fair.
Have you been in? Have you been in all of them?
Nice. Now the Tunnel of Terror. Technically the 9th.
Come along, guys. What is it? Stronger?
Oh my God. Ah!
Wow, bye guys.
Wow.
That was good, that.
And that was Haunted Hayride. Got some footage on there, and we was lucky enough to escape the dreaded foam. But overall, I think that was really, really strong this year. Did they have that much theme in there last year when you came?
It's almost identical to last year.
Is it really? Because they've added a lot to that, and that was really, really good. I loved like the houses that they had when Michael Myers came out of it. Yeah, that was really good. They had like pyrotechnics in it.
Yeah.
They had fire in that. Obviously the foam as well. It was an onslaught of the senses, I'll tell you that for sure. But it's really, really fun and a great way to end our night here at Spooky World.
Yeah, it's definitely been one of the strongest one. It's not very actor-led, but the special effects are what make the Haunted Hayride. It's just really cool. It's unique in the Northwest. Like, you haven't really got something where you get on a tractor and it pulls you along, and then it's like scenes happening around you.
True, the only other one that I've been on is Tully's, and I'm sure there must be more out there, but especially in the north, I've not seen any.
No, not in the Northwest. There aren't any. It's just Haunted Hayride, I'm sure.
Yeah, but that goes, you know, it's a farm at the end of the day, isn't it? And it's really in keeping with the theme, and I absolutely love it. And then to finish off, obviously, you've got the Tunnel of Terror, and this year he had those firecrackers in there, and it was terrifying, to be honest. Yes. What's your favourite maze of the night?
Right, my favourite maze of the night is the Dead Man's Creek.
Dead Man's Creek.
It's
Why?
on YouTube.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, because it's just scary. I don't know what's called. It's the best one here. I've been to all the others before, so they're all the same. That's the newest one.
Nice. Thank
Channel
you. very
Zero's the newest one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been in that as well. It's alright. It's not the best. It's like a nightclub. It's very bright.
Yeah.
What one's your favourite?
much. My favourite haunted house.
Which one's that? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a bit weird. Like they just stand there and just don't look at you. So that scares me.
Just getting back to the Tunnel of Terror, it was really good, and the claustrophobia in there. If you've got claustrophobia, then skip that, because those things, it was pushing you right against the wall. It was great.
Yeah, it was really good. It's almost identical to last year. Like, they had the things coming down, but you just forget about it. Obviously, you didn't do it last year, but like me and Kane absolutely loved the Haunted Hayride and the Tunnel of Terror, it was absolutely brilliant, and it still is a unique attraction, and it just really, like, it brings something different to this park. Do you know what I mean?
It really does. Each attraction here is very, very unique.
Yeah.
And with that said, we'll give you our final review in a few.
Decorating streets with the undead and ghouls, revisiting the legends as we break all the rules. From the haunted houses to the scare zones we roam, the monsters are lurking, we're far from home. Lights flickering down every haunted trail, echoes in the night, you can hear the wail. New mazes are waiting, every corner of fear. Feel the pulse racing when the dark draws near.
That brings our night here at Spooky World to a dramatic end. You know, Spooky World's always one of our favourite attractions, and it just keeps getting better year on year. Such unique houses there, great actors, and an overall great atmosphere anytime you go. I absolutely love Spooky World, and that's why it's somewhere where we have to go every single year.
Yeah, it's our hometown park, I guess you could say. It's the closest one to us, and honestly, it is really, really good. I think tonight there weren't as many roamers as there normally would be. Like, that's something that we missed out on, but we know for a fact they've got a really strong roaming team this year, so we just wanted to highlight that. Even though you won't see it in the video, that's something that they have massively improved upon this year, so we just want to give a shout out to the roamers because we know they're doing a fantastic job. And all of the actors tonight, you know, it was a very, very busy night, and we know it must have been very difficult for them. And I just want to say they all did a fantastic job. They were really, really committed to their roles. Really, really did Spooky World proud tonight.
Yeah, they definitely did. You know, from creepy clowns to evil pigs to a haunted hayride, a classic haunted house, everything in between. It's a fantastic night, and it definitely has something for everyone there, and that's why I love it. And year on year they keep building on these ideas, changing things and keeping it fresh and keeping it new. Even though the theme's the same of the houses, it's always got something new. And obviously they've brought to life Channel Zero this year, which is a completely new concept compared to anything that I've seen out there. So, you know, well done for Spooky World for continuously growing on ideas, enhancing ideas, and thinking outside of the box, which is what they do and what they do best. I absolutely love it.
Yeah. Can I just say as well, on top of that, like, you don't realise it until you're in 8 mazes. Like, eight mazes. Outside of Tully's, that is the most, I think, of any scare attraction I've ever been to.
Yeah, you're certainly getting value for money.
Yeah.
Now, from the outside, it doesn't look like much. Like, Channel Zero has got the best signage of them all. Like, that's got the best facade. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I would like to see Spooky World get better facades, and I say this year on year. Yeah. I know that probably is not going to happen because it works as Applejacks throughout the day, and they use the same spaces for that. But I would like to see just a little bit of an overlay around spooky season to give it a bit more of a vibe, a bit more of a feeling, and a bit more of a facade, because once you are in those houses,
it's so immersive.
It's so immersive. Looking at a haunted house this year, it's brilliant what they've done with that house. And, you know, I just want to see that on the outside a little bit more. But, you know, when you are in there, sometimes it's minimal set, sometimes it's extravagant set, but yet again, the actors really do bring those houses to life and make it worth your night and make it worth your while. 8 mazes, great actors, and great value for money.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's, I honestly can't fault it enough for I can't fault it, and I can't praise it enough. Like, it is honestly one of our favourite mazes in the Northwest, favourite scare attractions in the Northwest.
True, and it only gets stronger throughout the season. So if you haven't been to Spooky World yet, get yourself down there. It's definitely recommended from us. You will have a good time, and you'll have a maze that is your favourite. There's something there for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
With that being said, my name's Axel.
I'm Sean.
And we'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
Excellent show.